Hey guys, welcome to Hit It at Home with Jennifer. My name is Jennifer and I'm here to lead you through a HIIT style workout right here in your living room, wherever you have space. The way this workout's designed is you can do it anywhere, anytime, any place. You just need some space. Today you are going to need something that is elevated just to put your back foot on. So that could be a chair, that could be a couch, that could be a coffee table, just something to put your back foot on. And it can also be at any level of height. Or you can also just do it on the ground as well. So it's going to be a lunge-like movement. With your leg elevated, it's just going to increase the difficulty just a little bit. So, like I said, bottle of water, just some space. I'm going to lead you through. It'll be 30 seconds of work, left side, right side with most of the workouts. Then a 30-second rest in between the rounds. We're going to do that for 4 times through for each exercise, then move on to something else. All right? So let's get started here with a little bit of a warm-up. So we're going to do some jacks. I'm going to start the timer here after a little warm-up. If you've warmed up before, great. If you went for a little jog outside, awesome. If you just want to march on the spot, good stuff too. This is the next level down if you don't want to jump. Any level here is fine by me, just as long as you're moving and warming everything up. Nothing too heavy, nothing too deep yet. These workouts are designed so that you don't have to use any of the equipment. I know it's a nice addition to your personal home gym, but you know what? Working out doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money. Just got to find that motivation to get moving. Back to jacks. You can actually do a lot with your own body when it comes to increasing the difficulty. Let's squat it out. Changing angles, jumping higher, getting deeper. Lots of stuff you can do with just your own body. Just got to get creative. But I'm here to help you through that creativity part of it. Excellent. Let's squat a little lower and even lower. Good. Let's roll our arms while we step touch. Other way. Good stuff. All right, so let's do a bit of a lunge because we are going to be doing that movement. One side only. Down and up. You can get down as low as you can here, as low as you want. Just as long as your toes, knees, hips, everything facing forward. It's like you're on a railroad track with your feet, okay? So if you're more in one line, you're going to have difficulty balancing. Open it out a little bit. It'll help with your balance. Let's get some lunges in on the other side. Don't matter here, left or right. We're going to get them both done. Excellent. So when I set the timer, it's going to go for 30 seconds. I'll let you know when we switch sides and or switch workout. And then we'll have 30 seconds rest. And I'll give you the next exercise once our 4 rounds are up. Good stuff. All right, 5 more jacks. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, roll the shoulders out. Quick drink of water, and then we'll get right at it. All right, your first exercise is going to be those elevated split squats. So let's start on the ground for now. Next round through, we'll elevate that rear leg. So we're not moving. We're just doing one side only. Arms out for balance if you need to. Hands on your hips is also fine. Down and up. Down and up. Get as low as you can, as low as you'd like. You're working towards just grazing that back knee on the ground. Whew. All right, so from the side, looks like this. All right, get that back knee nice and low. Now, because these workouts are all on a timer, you can work as slow or as fast as you want. If you want to increase your intensity, pick up the pace. 30 seconds, switch sides. Okay, down and up. Down and up. Graze that back knee. Your challenge for your 30 seconds rest is not to rest. All right? It's to do jumping jacks for this round. In 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, your 30 seconds of rest is actually jumping jacks. Let's not forget which side you started on. Next round, we're going to elevate those rear legs. You got 15 seconds. All right, 8 more seconds. Get yourself set up. Elevate that rear leg. Again, railroad track with your feet. Make sure they're wide. And then down and up. Down and up. Good. So you want to make sure that your knee is staying fairly in line with your foot. Your knee, if you're looking down at it, is just maybe slightly reaching over that front toe.
10 seconds.
Totally fine. Down and up. You're going to really feel that hip flexor. Squeeze your glutes while you're at it. 3 more seconds. Switching sides. Here we go. Back leg up. Tilt your hips forward. Railroad track with the legs. I like to keep my hands on my hips to know that I'm not dipping down either way. You want to make sure everything's nice and straight. Down and up. Good stuff. 10 more seconds. Then it's your rest period again. What are we doing for rest this time? You're going to hold a plank. All right. 30 seconds rest. If you want, you can rest or hold a plank. Have your shoulders in line with the heels of your hands. Try to stay nice and tall, stiff as a board. Nice and long. All right, we got 10 more seconds.
10 seconds.
Then we're back to those split squats. Come on up. Back leg, back on. Down and up. You're going to get real good at this with 4 rounds of practice. Hands on your hips. Squeeze your tush. Down and up. If you do have access to some weights, holding them at your side is what you can do to increase the difficulty level. But again, if you don't have anything to work with, this is hard work enough. 30 seconds, switch sides. Down and up. Holding onto the weights, milk jugs perhaps, something heavy at your chest. All sorts of things you can do. Elevating your leg though is tough enough. All right. We got our jumping jacks, our rest coming up. All right, take it as rest or shake those legs out. You've got 1 more round of split squats, then we're moving on. If you want to jog on the spot, you really got to shake out those quads. All right, back leg up. Here we go, last round. Down and up. Nice work. Try to get down a little further. Obviously, your back knee's not going to graze the ground on this one. Okay.
10 seconds.
Nice work. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch side the last time for these lunges. Remember too, you don't have to elevate your leg. It can stay on the ground. Good job, everybody. Keep going. We're almost done. We're going to move on to some core right after this. 30-second rest, of course.
Halfway there.
All right, done. You are done your lunges. All right, our next round of exercises. You're going to be on the ground. On your side, you can be on your elbow, and your bottom knee can be down to the ground, and you're going to be doing hip dips. All right?
10 seconds.
You want it a little bit more difficult? You can stack your feet or have them apart and come on up. Adding that arm up I like it just for a bit of balance. Let's go, get moving. Hip dip. Again, you can stack your feet too. Bring it up. Try to stay in a nice single plane here. 10 seconds. Bring it on up. Reach for the sky. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Woo. Lift it up. Again, if you want, keep that lower knee down. Graduate up to legs separated, better for balance, or stack it up.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Then we get to pop squat. All right, you're done. Here's your 30 seconds of rest. Let's just do pop. So in and out. As fast or as slow as you want. That's round 1 of 4. Good. March in the spot, deep breath. Again, these 30 seconds of work in between are optional. If you want to rest it out, go ahead. All right, down to the ground. Let's go, 30 seconds. Down and up. Hip dip. Squeeze that core. Think about pulling up with your hips. Have your elbow in line with your shoulder here.
10 seconds.
Go down a level if you need to. Mix and match in between. Totally up to you. Switch sides. Here we go. Nice and tall. Try to stay, like I said, in one plane here. You're not wobbling forward and backwards. You're going up and down. All right. 10 more seconds. Then we rest. Rest time. Whew. Here's your rest. Squats. Doesn't have to be low. Just gonna keep moving. Or you pop squat. 2 more rounds of hip dips. Then we're moving on. 10 seconds. Good, down to the ground. This way. 30 seconds, let's go. I don't know if you can see all this cottonwood. My garage door is open, it's all flying into my gym. 5 more seconds. It's getting tough. Whew, switch sides. There we go. Here, nice and tall. Hip dip up. Hip dip up. 10 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Last round of hip dips coming up. Shaking it out. Little pop squats, or just stationary squats, or just take a rest. Nothing wrong with that too. Our last 2 rounds are going to be quite tough, actually. A little bit more high intensity. 5 more seconds. 3, 2. Get back down to the ground. Last round of hip dips. Nice work. 10 seconds left. 2, 1. Other side. Last round of hip dips. Bring it up. 15 seconds. How's that core feeling? Keep it tight. Lift it up. Take a micro pause at the very top. Pause. Oh, yeah. Time. All right, your next workout, you rest. I'll show you what we're doing. Bear crawl down. So if you need to, bend your knees a lot. Crawl down to the ground. Do a push-up. You can drop to your knees. Back up to your toes. Come on up. 30 seconds of that. We'll follow it with a burpee with no push-up. Okay? In 3, nice wide stance. Bend your knees. Get to the ground. Crawl forward, straighten it out. Push up. Crawl back. Your hamstring flexibility will determine how bent your knees are. With your push-up, I would much rather see them from your knees and getting nice, good form all the way to the ground than a head bob from your toes. All right, time for one more. Let's go. 30 seconds. Now it's burpees. Up, down, kick it out. Up, down, kick it out. You can also step it out, step it in, jump. You can step it out, step it in, stand. 10 more seconds. You amp it up to whatever level you need to. Whew. I think I'll take the 30 seconds now. All right, round 1 of 4. Bear crawl push-ups, burpees. Then take your 30 seconds. All right, should be good and warm now. Ready to do it again? Bear crawl, let's go. Bear crawl, push up, bringing it back. Stand up, bear crawl, push up. Drop down to your knees if you need to perfect that push-up technique.
10 seconds.
5 seconds, you got time for one more. Whew. Burpees. Slow it down if you need to. Time. Whew. I once did burpees for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. A long time ago when I was teaching aerobics. I pledged $1 for every burpee with the push-up. I ended up raising about
10 seconds.
$330. That was 330 burpees. Wild. I couldn't lift my arms after. Let's go, bear crawl. Whew. You got it. Bear crawl. Push up. And up. Bear crawl. 4 seconds. Let's go, burpees. This is round 3 of 4. We are almost done. Your burpees. Remember, out, out, in, step. Out, out, in, or jump it out. Come on, 10 seconds. You got it. Rest. You got one more round. Bear crawl, push-ups and burpees. Okay, last round. Then we'll move on to another set of 4 rounds, and then we're done. You're over halfway. Let's go, bear crawl. Come on. You made it this far, you can finish. Moving as fast or as slow as you'd like. Whew. Let's go. Let's go. 5 seconds. One more bear crawl. Burpees. Whew. Kicking the bench. Oh. Time. All right. Last round of exercises. You're going to get low. You're going to shuffle side to side as wide as your living room. 30 seconds. Staying low. You're back in high school. Basketball drills. And then we're going to do a high knee for 30 after that. All right? Getting low. Here we are. Go. Side shuffle to the ground. It's another one of those exercises if you had a weight nice and tall on your chest. I wouldn't go heavy though. All right, make sure when you're shuffling, your butt's out the back door, right? Your knees aren't forward. Your body weight isn't forward. The mass, your center of gravity is back, okay? All right, that's 30 seconds. High knees for 30. You can keep it low, or you can jump it out. Feel nice in the quads after all that squatting. Good stuff, everybody. 10 seconds. Now you can take your 30 seconds rest, or you can do some sit-ups or crunches for 30 seconds. All right? Rest. Your option. Crunch. I'll give you a heads up when we're starting again so you can stand back up. Good stuff. Think about squeezing that core. Nice braced position. You've got 5 seconds before we start round 2 of 4. Let's go. Side shuffle. Side shuffle to the ground. The difficulty about this one is staying low. Good. Tap. 10 seconds. All right, ready for those high knees. High knees. Whew, it's like a relief. Let's go. You got it. Remember, you can slow it down. Even add that hop in between. Ponytail's falling out. Cottonwoods. All right. Rest and or sit-ups. We have 2 more rounds left. And then you're done. See how fast that goes by? Whew. Let's go. 10 seconds. Stand on up, get ready for round 3. 5 seconds. Let's go. Just about done. Literally, you have less than 2 minutes of work. Come on. You want to shuffle it fast, smaller steps. I don't have much space here to work with. If you got some more, use it. Time. High knees. This ponytail is gonna drive me crazy. High knees, everybody. 10 seconds. Okay. Your next option is a double tuck. And time. Sit-ups, crunches, bicycles. You pick your fave. Or you rest. We got one more round left. All right. That is 60 seconds of work. Then you're all done. Let's leave it all out on your living room floor. All right. Oh, sorry, there's your heads up. Let's move. This is another exercise where if you wanted to add some resistance with the band, if you have any on hand. 10 seconds left. Then you're done. This exercise. Good stuff. Last round, high knees. Come on. Woo. Come on. All your levels. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. There. For all of you that want to get one more round of sit-ups, let's go. Come on. You got it.
10 seconds.
5 more seconds of sit-ups. Then we can stretch. You're done. Well done, everybody. Woo. Good stuff. Come on up. Thank you so much for joining. If you just had this on in the background and you were watching, getting a feel for what we do, that's okay. It'll be on again. Or check your PVR and start recording it, or replay it online. I'm always here for you. Just got to go press play again. Let's roll the shoulders. Other way. Good stuff. Let's take a wide stance. If you're wondering what UFE means on my shirt here, it's the organization that I used to compete with. Well, I might compete again with fitness competitions. I earned my pro card in 2016 with Ultimate Fitness Events. And exhale, twist. Good. Just a great community of support, even in off season. Check them out. Whew. Deep breath, sweep the floor. Take a deep breath up. And let's grab one wrist, lean to one side. Don't stick your butt out the back door though. Think about tilting your hips forward. And big breath. Grab the other wrist, a little lean. I'm a big fan of stretching. I grew up as a dancer. So I do find a lot of peace with stretching. Even sitting in front of the TV, watching my favorite guilty pleasure show. If you're on the ground stretching, you're not a couch potato. No. And other side, if you guys need to take a little bit longer to cool down, stretch it out, do that. Go for a little walk around the block. If you got a little fur baby, my fur baby's out on the driveway. Come here. No, it's too nice outside. He's not coming in. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining. You just hit it at home with me, Jennifer. Until next time.